Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of September. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, let's begin here at the bottom of the deck. We have the volcano. So this can speak to things that are contained that may get forced to the surface. It could be things contained that you keep putting off. So it can be things that you didn't take care of, kept putting off, that may suddenly explode. Okay. It can be an explosion of anger. It can be something very intense. You could be also dealing with somebody explosive, someone very intense. You could also be trying to contain your anger or your emotions with regards to someone or with regards to a situation. Now, the next card that is beneath that is your story. And I see we have transformation here also. I feel on the card of transformation, I see that there's an egg here that is cracked and the contents have spilled out. It's almost like the contents coming out of the volcano. Something causes a crack here. And whatever was pushed off, it seems to have the possibility of erupting here. So the story, you could be questioning somebody's story. I feel that that is exactly what it is about. You may not be believing them, or this is vice versa. You could be trying to figure out what exactly their story is. I feel that it is about a decision, ultimately, that you may be facing or wanting to make, but I feel like you don't have your information or you don't have enough information. We have the rabbit. The rabbit is watchful. So either you're doing the watching or they're doing the watching. And what are they watching? They're watching the relationship because they're looking at the Hierophant and the Two of Love. So they're looking at this connection. They're watchful, but at the same time, it shows anxiety. So this is like a nervous, anxious watching here with the rabbit. Now below here we have this card of community, and that's like taking care of each other, supports, safety nets. I feel like it's almost like there's a false sense of security here. There's a lot of doubts and uncertainties surrounding what somebody's story about. Of course I love you. Of course I'll be there for you. You can count on me. You know, that type of energy seems to be in question. You're not believing the story they're giving you. Because although they might It's possible that their words do not match up with their actions. They could be possibly confrontational here. And this causes a lot of uncertainty. I feel like you're looking at the storybook, and you're looking at the lines and what has been written there, or what has been said. But you're taking a deeper look at what's between the lines, what is hidden from you, what is going on behind the scenes, what is beneath the surface of what is being shown or said. It's like you've got this gut feeling that you sense something is just not right. Maybe you've had this feeling before and you've pushed it off. And maybe you've had your suspicions. Maybe there's been confrontations, but maybe they had a very convincing story. And so, again, it gets pushed off. It's like in this relationship, it's like, 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. You're questioning somebody's role. It's almost like you're at a crossroads, and you need to decide. Because their actions just don't match up with the words that they're telling you. Something feels off. But I feel like this person can be confrontational and that they can be explosive. So you may kind of bite your tongue before speaking because you know this about them. And despite what you know about them, the devil is here. So you're very attached to them. You have difficulty to separate yourself or pull away from them. They can be controlling, possibly, with the devil being here also. And so I feel like this King of Coins, who we see back here, who's, showing you or giving you a story, we have him appearing, and I feel he's the devil. But there's a connection here, and you're often tempted to believe him, or you at least you were. He's very persuasive. And I think that through you're watching here again, it keeps saying the same thing. I feel like you're using logic and reason, facts, or watching, getting your facts, playing your cards close to your chest because it's not matching up. You see, this card here, the Ten of Love, the people sit down for dinner here, and there's a cup over the table that hangs above, and everybody shares that cup. But everybody is not sharing that cup. Somebody's looking away, and it has been noticed, and it's been noticed by you. So something is not matching up about that person's story, about, oh yes, I love you. Yes, I care about you. Yes, I will be there for you. Yes, I support you. Whatever this is. And so it's like with this card of perspective, you gain a new perspective on this situation by using logic and reason, by removing the emotion, even though you have this emotion, this tie to this person. But this hedgehog here is going to lead you out of danger, okay, of that volcano that has that potential to erupt. I feel like you need to ground yourself or keep yourself grounded lest you fall into temptation with this person. They have a power over you. But you are determined to get to the truth. Ten of Shields and the Lady of Wisdom on the hedgehog. You have a very, with the hedgehog you would have that a vulnerable spot within you, and that devil would know where that is and would easily take advantage of it to keep you entrapped, you know. The Ten of Shields, you may feel, because of the devil, you may feel as though your hands are tied with regards to your situation, or because of what the devil is telling you, possibly. You may feel like there's no way out. But the priest, the presence of the priest on this card would be asking you to have faith that there is a way out. Right now, you may not have all of your information here because this door on the Lady of Wisdom is only open just a crack. Okay, so right now, you're not talking, you're not telling people what you're planning because you don't have all of your information. Okay, keeping things to yourself. And for many reasons, keeping things to yourself to avoid an eruption. Trying to remain grounded because you're caught between the logic, and you know, and the instinct, and this devil energy. You know what the right thing to do is because you have justice here. Yeah. So, the Ace of Wands is a window of opportunity, but it is fleeting. So this could be an idea that you have, following that gut instinct here, because something is off. Something is really off. Yeah, see, we have the idea again. Yep. And the Three of Swords. So I think that for now, it's like you're sitting on this. I feel like you don't have enough information. And I feel that whenever you think you have something, it's like they manage to talk their way out of it and they convince you or cast doubt upon what you had. It's possible that you are married to this person. It is possible that they are doing things behind the scenes and you just don't have that solid proof, and every time you think you get something, they manage to talk their way out of it. But that your gut just tells you that they're up to no good. There's something there. But they're also very explosive. So it's like you have to walk on eggshells here. Now, you do have the Eight of Wands here. And this can indicate some type of swift communication that comes in, and it also speaks to expected results. So the results of what you expected, you will get message or news with regards to that. So whatever you think they're up to, I feel that you will get the proof, that you will get what you finally need to be able to sever that cord with your sword and to see this person's true identity and the role that they were playing. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.